Isaac is often the quietest among the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, yet his life reveals a deep, steady, peaceful walk with God. He did no miracles, fought no great battles, and performed no spectacular signs. But his strength was simple obedience and consistent surrender. Isaac's life began with a miracle. He was born when Abraham and Sarah were old. His very birth teaches us that some blessings come only by God's power. God's timing may look late, but it is always perfect. Isaac grew up learning to trust God because he personally saw God fulfill what seemed impossible. When he married Rebekah, she was barren. But Isaac didn't complain. He didn't blame. He didn't look for shortcuts or alternatives. Instead, the scripture says, Isaac prayed to the Lord for his wife, because she was barren. Genesis chapter 25 verse 21. He prayed. He waited. And God answered. Isaac did not depend only on Abraham's faith. He prayed for his wife, his home, and his future. He teaches us that prayer is not a one-time act but a lifelong posture. While Abraham walked by faith and Jacob struggled for blessings, Isaac rested in God. His strength was not noise, it was quiet trust. In Genesis chapter 26, when famine came, Isaac planned to go to Egypt. But God appeared to him and said, "Stay in this land, and I will bless you." Isaac obeyed immediately, and he became prosperous in the very land where famine existed. God leads those who listen. Obedience opens doors for God's favor. God's blessing does not depend on the environment but on his promise. Where others saw famine, Isaac saw harvest, because he stayed where God placed him. Prosperity comes not from the place, but from God's promise. Even though Isaac was a covenant man, life was not always easy for him. Twice he lost his wells. His property was taken. People pushed him away. His wife faced barrenness. He was misunderstood, opposed, and taken advantage of. He trusted God, and God restored everything back to him in a greater measure. In today's world, many people try to show big things to prove that God is with them. But Isaac shows a different truth. When God is with you, you don't need to make noise. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to fight for every blessing. Quietly, you will see miracles. Isaac's life teaches us that a quiet, obedient, prayerful, peaceful life invites God's greatest blessings. Be like Isaac, stay where God places you, pray with patience, walk in peace, and you will see God make room for you. Amen.